This is a recording for billing activities to the EI broker. There are some services that Early Intervention Colorado pays for that are not child specific that are billed directly to an EI broker. This is a demo of how to bill services to that EI broker. In this example, I am logged into a staging environment and therefore there is no personally identifiable information displayed. I'm on my home tab, and in this instance, I am logged in as a company owner, so I see information for a number of providers. Under EIB information, I see each individual provider within my company and their status at each individual early intervention broker. If I were logged in as an individual provider, I would only see my name once for each EI broker that I am contracted with. You can see for Renee in this example, her status is active and her attest status is complete. Therefore, the add service hyperlink is enabled. For Renee with Envision, her status is pending and her attest status is not completed. So this button is not enabled. You cannot add services for Envision because she's not yet an active provider with them. So for this example, I'm just going to select Renee for Rocky Mountain Human Services. I'm going to add a service. Because I'm logged in as the company provider, it is automatically going to put the person I'm logged in as, it's going to put their name here. But I don't want that. I want this to be for Renee. So I can just search her name. I can select the date, any day prior to today, and the activity. We have EI teaming. We have EI initial EI provider training, EI follow-up EI provider training, or EI team training. In this example, I'm going to select EI team training. It's for 1 unit at $150. And maybe I just want to say completed on 5/19/2026. The description is optional. I can go ahead and create that service. I've now created an activity to bill to the EI broker. We can do that for Valentina. Let's do it for something else. So for Valentina with North Metro, I'm going to add services. Again, I'm billing this on behalf of Valentina, so I'm going to change that to her name. I'm going to say on May 1st, she did the initial provider training. Get paid 1 unit. This defaults to 250 because it knows how much this service costs. And I'm going to create. Now, I did get an error message because initial EI provider training has already been billed for this service provider. So that's an expected error I would see if this provider already billed the initial EI provider training. So I'm just going to say finish and I'm going to close this out. This was a demo on how to bill services to the early intervention broker. If you have questions, please reach out to the EI data team for support. Thank you.